All right, what's up, guys? It is Tuesday, April 12th. It's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Bobby. 27 today, so hope you have a good day, buddy. I'm getting ready to go train chest and triceps with a couple buddies. Probably not going to be any gym footage, though. I'm sorry. I can't really do any chest exercises out back, and not really allowed to film in the main area during normal hours. So sorry, but 18 days out. It's time to kill it. Hey guys, just left the grocery store. I had to make a quick grocery run after my workout today. I think I was in and out of Walmart in like less than 40 minutes with a full cart of groceries, dropped over $100. So that was pretty quick. I'm like super aggressive when not aggressive, but like I'm on a mission when I'm in the damn grocery store. Like, I'm on a mission. I know what I'm getting, and I'm crossing it off a list, and it's like go, go, go. And today was one of those days, so I'm just running to go grab my daughter from school. And so today I just wanted to, discuss with you guys like what got me into bodybuilding in the first place. Like why do I do it? And I guess I would say that it just started back with being a kid. I was a really, really skinny kid growing up, and I think I always admired, like the stronger, people, like the Rocky movies or, Schwarzenegger and all of them. And I wanted to be bigger and stronger like they were. And it was just, so far fetched for me, because I think the first time I officially started like working out, although I might have like toyed around with some weights, I was 6'2" and 135 pounds. So 6'2", 135 pounds. Think about that. I mean, I'm gonna step on stage, like 198 is what I need to weigh in at. So I will basically be 55 pounds heavier. But my heaviest, I was like 245, 247. So it's 110 pounds. But and I was 135 pounds, and I wasn't like strong for my weight. I wasn't really, well defined either. If anything, I was kind of like skinny fat. I was soft. I ate a diet that was probably, 95% sugar, candy and sweets, and that's just kind of how we were raised. Cold cereal, fruit snacks, just all those type of things. And it was great being a kid, because you just burn all that off, juice boxes, whatever. But I guess I wanted to start working out to improve myself. And from the moment I started doing it, I think that's it. That's all it took, because I fell in love with it, and I've been in love with it ever since. And there have been times in my life where I haven't been able to do it, low points or whatever, but I'm really focused and committed to not letting that happen again, regardless of whatever obstacles come in my way. I think I've reached that level of maturity that it doesn't matter. I can do this. I can find a way to do this. There's really going to be no stopping me. And so, that's where I'm at now. As far as like, sports growing up, I think I did play basketball in like the 6th grade. All right, so like the first time I touched a weight, I said 6'2", 135. I was probably about 14 years old. I'm 28 now. Did do a little basketball in 6th grade, so I was probably like 11 or 12. I did try out for some other sports. I did do the throwing events my junior year in track, so discus, shot put, and javelin. Did enjoy those. And while I did sometimes try out for team sports and maybe, and played a little bit, number one, being that skinny and that small, even throughout high school, I wasn't much bigger. I think I maybe got up to like 170 at my heaviest in high school. Even doing that, I think I've always been one of those type of people who enjoys sports where like winning and losing is based off of my performance. I understand the whole concept of a team, and I'm not against it whatsoever, but I guess if I lose, I take it personally. You know what I mean? If I win, I take it personally. But and being on a team, I mean, you're on a track team, and if the overall track team wins the meet, that's great. But I was concerned with, did my throws win in my event? You know what I mean? And that's how it was. And I actually did do some competing in Olympic lifting. from about the age of 15 to about 17. And I did enjoy that, and I did win some local meets and stuff like that. I didn't get too crazy into it. I competed in like a junior Olympics meet, and was probably middle of the pack or whatever, but damn, I was just so tall and skinny. It's, I think I was just, I guess at a mechanical disadvantage compared to shorter guys who were the same weight as me. And that was the same thing like when I tried out for wrestling. It was like looking at my weight class, I'm against these guys who basically got a mechanical advantage over me, and I couldn't compensate for that. I just needed to take time to eat and grow. And I've of course made a lot of mistakes over time, and that's part of the purpose of this channel, is to help you guys prevent from making those mistakes. And I never, I don't want to say never, but it took me a very long time to understand what I needed to eat and the quantities I needed to eat it in, because my metabolism was fast. And so I have, obviously learned that and adapted, but it was really like the summer of 13 after I got married that I buckled down and was like, I just got to track every single thing that I eat and figure out like what it is and how much of it I need to eat, and just start really going after it. And it made a huge difference. But that's it. I mean, that's how I got into bodybuilding. I guess you could, why did I stop at lifting? I moved to Maine. I was, away from the coach that had, taught me and instructed me in lifting, and there's really not a lot of gyms like that up here. And really, I think my heart was always into bodybuilding. It wasn't so much like, how much weight can I move? I was more into what kind of physique can I build. And I know like Olympic lifters and power lifters, they kind of like, look sideways at us bodybuilders or whatever, like this and that. But a lot of bodybuilders are pretty strong, and a lot of, my friends and people that know me, will make remarks about how strong I am, and but that, none of that matters to me. I've always been more driven on like, how's my form and what am I here to do? What am I here to build? And so I've just always been fascinated and in love with working out and building an impressive, strong physique. And that's why I like bodybuilding, and the competing side of it, I think, is difficult, the dieting, the preparation, the cardio, but it's part of it. And so to me, I love it all the same because it's part of it. So, and I guess if I could go back in time, one thing I would have changed is if I had the knowledge, and I could like take my brain and put it back in my 15-year-old body, it would be to eat. It'd be like, you just need to eat more real food, and just eat more real food. And I just thought there was going to be some supplement or pill or whatever, because I fell victim to the ads like, oh, drinking these protein shakes is going to make you this, or taking these creatine pills is going to make you this. But really, if I could go back in time, it would just be solely focused on eating more and eating more and eating more, and growing and growing, and eating and lifting and eating and lifting. And had I really stuck it out, and if I would have known that and really stuck it out, I always wonder, like, what would you look like right now at 28? Where would you be right now at 28 had you had that knowledge and that dedication that you have now? Because I've had this knowledge and dedication basically going on 3 years. So we're looking at from 25 to 28, where I've made gains that are, some people have like challenged me on like, what are you taking? And really it's the dedication factor of it. So if I could go back in time, that's what I would do. All right, so I'm here to pick up my daughter and then head home and catch my post-workout meal, which I'm really dying for. I'm starving. And I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow, 17 days out. Tomorrow's leg day.